never change. Are we gonna forget? Buckler, big living it every day.
So you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things.
What's good? It is your girl Imani P from the DMV. You already know I'm at. You know I'm at B. Welcome to my channel, Imani Versus, where I talk about music, culture, and more. Okay, we had to get that because I just be real hype in the beginning. Okay, let's get started. Today we're gonna talk about one of my favorite animes out right now, which is Demon Slayer. Season 2 is finally coming back on like the next couple weeks, and I'm so excited. So I'm ready to talk about it, and this is part of the more category. If y'all didn't know, I'm into anime. I've been watching it since I was in middle school when I was like 98 years old, because you know I'm 121. And I feel like I know some stuff because I'm a long time fan. So let's get started. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video and this channel. Check out my playlist on Spotify. I got mad playlists on there everybody likes, and I'm currently making a new one. And check out my website, which is at Imani Versus. No, it's not. I always mess this part up. I don't know what's wrong with me. The website is called coolinagang.blog. All the links are in the description below. So let's get started. So Demon Slayer, or Kimetsu no Yaiba. I don't know if I said that right. I'm so sorry. Please correct me. I'm so sorry. It's a Japanese anime about Tanjiro and his older sister Nezuko, and they are seeking out a cure for Nezuko's demon curse. They're like on their Fullmetal Alchemist shit. So like Demon Slayer just reminds me of Fullmetal Alchemist so much. That's why I think I like it, because Fullmetal Alchemist franchise in general is my favorite like anime, arguably my favorite shows of like all time. Anyway, along the way they make friends with Inosuke, which is the boar, and the water guy, which is Zenitsu. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying, y'all. Please don't judge me. And they're also like in cahoots with the demon corpse. Just like how like Edward and Alphonse were in cahoots with their military when they were trying to like look for a cure for their issue. You see, like we'll get into it. We'll get into it. So like I said, I really do like the show. It was one of my favorites out right now. And I like it because the animation is really, really nice. I love how colorful everything is. Like the fight scenes are really, really fun to watch because they be slaying. That's why it's called Demon Slayer, because they be... I really, really like how it reminds me of Fullmetal Alchemist, because Nezuko and Tanjiro, they have like this sibling bond. Tanjiro is like desperate to find a cure for his older sister so she can be human again. It's just giving me very much Edward Alphonse. And then they're part of the Demon Corps, and then Edward Alphonse are part of the military, and everybody just thinks they're so amazing and blah blah blah, and there's all these exceptions and all this stuff. So like, yeah, it's like it's a good show. Like I really like it a lot. They also have a manga that ran between 2016 and it just ended in 2020. And of course they have their anime series, I think, which started in 2019, I think. And they have their season 1 in 2019, and then they had the Train movie, which is like long awaited. I watched it earlier this week. I've been waiting for this Train movie for like 2 years, and they finally have it out. Let me tell you the name of the Train movie, because I'm trying to like not be ignorant, but also I don't know how to pronounce all these stuff. So I want you all to give me grace. Give me grace. It's called Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Train. I wrote it down. I'm trying. I'm embarrassed. I should have looked up how this sounded before I made this video. I sound so ignorant online. Anyway, it wouldn't be Imani Versus video if I didn't have no issues with something. So let me tell you why I have issues with this show. So my issues with Demon Slayer don't have anything to do with like the anime or like the writing or the animation. Like I said, I love it. It has very much to do with the fact that the characters like annoy me. Like I didn't realize how much Tanjiro's team, which is the boar, the water dude, Nezuko, and him, sucked until I watched the train movie. Because when I was watching the movie, I realized like maybe like 20-30 minutes in how to defeat the person. So, you know, they gotta like make the movie long. So the characters taking a long time to realize it, but you know, I realized it. But I didn't realize his team sucks. So like Nezuko, which is his older sister, she's kind of like in a reverted like childlike state because she is technically a demon, but she's like on the good side. But like, she's very powerful, she's very strong, she's very fast, she can fight, but her childlike state makes her a liability. And I didn't notice it until the train movie when Tanjiro, there was a scene where Tanjiro was in trouble and he was like trying to tell Nezuko, and Nezuko, she acts like a 5-year-old. So you actually have to like break it down to her like what's going on, and she's just like a little kid. And I was like, dang man, like she don't know what's going on, she's a little ass kid. So I didn't realize, like, she's not completely useless, but I didn't realize how much of a liability she was until that movie, where I was like, dang, she's literally a kid, and like you gotta actually break down stuff to her for her to understand things. Like, OMG. And like, you gotta forgive me because I haven't watched this show since 2019, because I watched the first season when it first came out like a couple years ago. So you gotta forgive me as to why I forgot how everybody operates. But it was just sad to see. Like, imagine like telling your like 5-year-old little sister, like, hey, there's the bad guy over there, I need you to do this, but you're meanwhile in trouble too. Like you're poisoned basically. It's just, I was like, dang.
入る。ここに。カゴ。
Anyway, let's go over to the Waterman. So everybody like likes him because like his powers are cool, but they only work when he is asleep.
寝ている。雷の呼吸。一の型。霹靂一閃。
Because he is like a scaredy cat in real life. Like he's scared when he's awake. He's like such a punk. And the only times where he like finds courage to do things is when he wants to protect Nezuko because he has his crush on her, or when he sleeps. Every time he gets scared, he falls asleep, and then like that's when his power activates and it works. But like he doesn't fall asleep right away, and when he's awake, he's just running around hiding behind Tanjiro and just crying every 2 seconds, and it's just like, it's a mess. Like he's just not helpful at all. He's problematic, and like he's part of the why the team is garbage, because like what is he, how helpful is he if he's awake most of the time, and then when he be asleep he don't even remember what he be doing when he wake up. I don't know, he's problematic. Anyway, let's move on to the boar. The boar, he's like super strong, he can fight, like he's pretty like good at everything. He does it while being a bad bitch. Like he's a pretty dude, like, and I know he hates that, but like he's a pretty dude, and it is what it is. Like, you know, he takes off that boar mask and he got a face of an angel, okay? But like he's dumb. Like I didn't realize how stupid he was until I watched the train movie, and it was a liability, because when they were trying to figure out stuff, like he was just like not getting it. And the only like way you get him to do things is if it's like in competition with Tanjiro, because he's always like trying to fight him, and he's always like trying to be better than him and all this stuff. So his like task at hand most of the time is to be better than him and not like actually defeat what the cause is. And it's just like, why are you on the team if you low-key my hater, you're my frenemy? He is problematic, but at least he's one of the better ones out of the team. Like I would rate like the boar, Nezuko, and then Sleepy Nigga, because it's just like the team sucks. And I feel bad. I just felt really bad for Tanjiro the whole movie when I watched it. I was like, dang, his team.
So you are what you are in this world.
I would leave by myself with my sister if I was Tanjiro. I'll be like, I'll see y'all later, deuces.
Either you're somebody
I ain't nobody.
Anyway, that's the end of the video. I just wanted to complain about his team, and I just wanted to tell you guys that I love this show and I can't wait to watch season 2. And yes, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and comment below about how you feel about my commentary, and then tell me about your stuff so we can discuss. And I'll see y'all real soon because I'm that girl. Bye.
Need somebody that I trust to document my life. I think I've been too nice. These niggas' minds ain't right.